Hello students, myself Suriraj, Faculty of Physics. Today we are going to discuss about the representation of vectors. Yeah, what is meant by the term vector? Vectors are physical quantities which have both the magnitude and direction. So those physical quantities which have both the magnitude and direction are technically called as vectors. For example, velocity is a vector quantity. Acceleration is a vector quantity, like that. Today we are going to discuss how can we represent a vector. A vector can be represented in two ways. The first one is called as a mathematical representation and the second one is called as a graphical representation. So a vector can be represented in two ways. They are mathematical representation and graphical representation. Now we are going to discuss about a graphical representation. This is a vector. A vector consists of two compartments. They are called as head and tail. This part is called as head of a vector. The head represents direction. Okay, so head of a vector represents direction and this is called as tail. Tail represents magnitude. So in graphical representation of vector, there are two different terms, head and tail. Head of a vector indicates direction and tail represents magnitude. A vector can be named by capital letter. This is the name of this particular vector. And to indicate that this is a vector, we can draw an arrow here. It can be called as vector A, vector A. Okay? So a vector can be represented by, usually, a vector can be represented by capital letters. And to indicate they are vectors, we have to draw an arrow like this. So this is vector A. And this is the head. This is the head. Head represents direction of the vector. And the tail represents magnitude. This is called as graphical representation of a vector. Okay, so graphical representation is over. Now we are going to discuss how can we classify vectors. What are the different types of vectors? Okay, now we are going to discuss about the different types of vectors. The first kind of vector or first type of vector is called as equal vectors. Yeah, now I'm going to represent the equal vectors. First of all, we have to consider a vector. This is vector A. So capital letter and an arrow to indicate that is a vector, and I have to draw the head. Head represents direction. This is vector A. Now I'm going to draw another vector, vector B. So we are going to draw another vector. This is vector B. From the figure itself, it is clear that vector A and vector B have a same magnitude and same direction. This kind of vectors are technically called as equal vectors. So those vectors in which direction and magnitude are same is technically called as equal vectors. So what is meant by equal vector? Yeah, those vectors having same magnitude and same direction. So the first type of vector is over, that is equal vectors. Now we are going to discuss the second type of vector. The second type of vector is called as negative vector or negative vectors. Now I am going to represent the negative vectors. So here, listen here. This is vector A. This is vector A. Okay. Now I am going to represent the vector B. This is vector B. From the figure itself, it is clear that A and B have the same magnitude but opposite directions. Okay, vector A and vector B have the same magnitude. Magnitude is same, but of different directions or opposite directions. Such kind of vectors are technically called as negative vectors. So what is negative vectors or what is negative vector? Those kind of vectors in which they show same magnitude and opposite direction. Those vectors which show same magnitude but opposite direction is technically called as negative vectors. Now we have discussed the two types of vectors. The first one is called as equal vectors. The second one is called as negative vectors or negative vector. Now I am going to discuss the third type of vector. The third type of vector is called as co-initial vectors. Co-initial. Now I am going to represent the co-initial vectors. This is vector A, and now I am going to consider vector B also. This is vector B. Vector B. From the figure it is clear that for vector A and vector B, the initial point is same. Such kind of vector is called as co-initial vectors. Co-initial, the starting point will be same. That kind of vector is technically called as a co-initial vector. So what is co-initial vector? Those vectors which have a common origin or common initial point. Those vectors which have a common initial or starting point is called as co-initial vectors. The third type is over. Now we are going to discuss the fourth type of vector. The fourth type is called as coterminous vectors. Coterminous. That means this is vector A and we have to consider vector B also. Vector B. From figure we can see that both A and B have common ending point or common terminal point. That is called as coterminous vectors. So those vectors which have a same ending point is called as coterminous vectors. Ready? So there are two types of vectors. Co-initial. Co-initial means starting point is same. The another kind is called as coterminous. Coterminous means ending point is same. And the fifth type of vector, now we are going to discuss the fifth type of vector. The fifth type of vector is called as collinear or collinear vectors. Collinear vector means those vectors which can be represented on a single line. This vector A and vector B can be represented in a single line. Therefore, such kind of vectors are technically called as collinear or collinear vectors. So what is collinear vector? Those vectors which can be represented in a single line is called as collinear vectors. Here A and B are collinear vectors. The fifth type is called as collinear. Then the next type is called as coplanar. We are going to discuss what is coplanar. Here, vector A and vector B can be represented in a single plane. Yeah? Here, vector A and vector B can be represented in a single plane. Therefore, they are called as coplanar. Those vectors which can be represented in a single plane is called as coplanar. Single line is called as collinear. Okay? If two vectors can be represented in a single line, such kind of vectors are technically called as collinear vectors. If two vectors can be represented in a single plane, such kind of vectors are called as coplanar vectors. Okay? Now we have discussed the 6 types of vectors. The first one is called as equal vectors. Equal magnitude, same direction. The second one is called as negative vectors. Equal magnitude, opposite direction. The next thing is co-initial. Starting point is same. Next one is coterminous. Ending point is same. The next one is collinear. Vectors can be represented along a single line. Collinear. The last thing is coplanar. Vectors can be represented in a single plane. Thank you.